Now we're going to move around to the other side of the bed here. I got to figure out where to put all this stuff. And believe me, what I can tell you about all these books and things is they did cost a lot of money at the time. But I kept trying to work through that block by I kept buying more books. Now this is really nice here. I bought 3 of these. This is a lead guitar dial for your major keys and your major and minor keys, and you can play like pentatonic, and you have to understand the circle of fifths, which is real easy to understand, but you have to understand the keynotes of how our ears hear things. And here's your guitar chords, general chords, and these are your power chords. 1-3-5s. Well, it's too much to get involved with in telling you exactly all that. Male bass, modern guitar method. This is an old one. And of course, any standard rock has got to have Sweet Child of Mine guitar riffs. How to do that. Here's rock performance. You can tell this guy's really good because he got long hair, and that comes with. I think it comes with a CD. Probably never even opened it. Now this fretboard logic here was something I got a hold of years ago. And the reasoning behind the guitar's unique tuning, and it comes in 3 books, and that was a very good study. But it's always really frustrating. I don't know what the hell's in this. Oh. Good, man. I haven't seen this in years. Here's the RP14 tuner. The directions. I'll be damned. I didn't know I had the directions. Now I can figure out how to use that damn thing. I've forgotten so far. Then I went and I did everything with these guitars. I bought a really neat metronome and your tuning pipes, and this has been in storage for a number of years. 440. Look at that. Still works. And here's another one. And that's been in storage. You can stop now. Thank you. Good. These are the pickups that I changed from my Strat Plus Ultra. I played around with different lace sensor pickups, and also this is a Seymour Duncan dual bridge hot rails. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's got actually 2 pickups in one. And then I have a drum machine here that I forgot I even had. And then I have all my parts for working on guitars. Like I said, I spent a lot of time learning a lot about the guitars. I learned about the switches, the micro switches, how to take the pickups here, and I would run the pickups, a standard humbucker operation from single to dual phase, standard humbucker, and things like that. Even the one thing I would even do is, in a lot of my books, if you'll notice right here, this right here is interesting. This is a guide for your string height on it's either a Gibson or a 12-inch radius gauge for top fret. I should have known what it is. You put this over your bridge and raise and lower your guitars to strings to this height. So I learned about that. I learned about all the springs, and I have a whole shitload of different picks on that. This is a session trainer. I haven't even, it's got to be 15 years old. I haven't even taken the plastic off. Look at this. Yeah. I mean, Excuse me. We got slide guitar, which not here's Great White before they had that little accident in New York, unfortunately. Wolf guitar number 3, and everyone has got to have an AC/DC. This guy is so great because it's so simple. AC/DC, his work is so simple. As far as it's easy, it's not Van Halen, but it's just as entertaining. Great guitar sounds. Like I said, half this stuff I have not even. This is your master class of rock lead techniques by Hal Leonard. The art of playing rock guitar. That's very important to have that. And we have Power Studies 2 lead guitar. Wolf Marshall Basics. Speed for Lead. The Rock Guitar Fake Book. This is a good book for showing you major tunings on different songs and doing it easily. Flying Fingers. This book absolutely sucks because it's completely hard to do. This is guitar electronics. Look at that. That's dust. These are what I learned when I was trying to go through my block, my musician's block. Guitar Player Repair Guide. And I didn't ever need to I didn't want to be a luthier or repair anything. I just wanted to keep being around the guitars while I was trying to get through this block, and I have not got through the block yet. But once I do, you guys will be the first to hear it. And then, of course, you can't have a complete collection of learning how to do this unless you have a genuine VHS of the Van Halen guitar method, Van Halen 2 guitar method, and the guy that's in here looks like a 30-year-old, he's probably 50 now, 30-year-old guy with long hair, and I thought when I first saw him on tape, I got ripped off. And then he picked up a guitar, and I couldn't believe it. This guy is better than Van Halen almost. He did everything Van Halen did. He learned to play piano first, then he went and learned how to play. He just copied Eddie perfectly. That's really nice. Arlen Roth, Hot Licks. There's Eric Johnson. He's really good in blues, really good technical. Then you need of course, your AC/DC style, Kurt Mitchell. Guitar Theory, and then Nothing is Complete Without Your Randy Rhoads. And he was a guitar teacher before he joined Ozzy, and for some reason he got up into an airplane in Florida on a private little farm, and the pilot of the airplane decided that he was going to buzz his wife's cottage on the farm and either piss her off or wake her up or something like that. They crashed and everybody burned. So that's too bad. But these are some of my books. And I have a bunch of picks, and I have different things. So I'm going to go back and see if I can, at 50 years old, be my lifelong dream of being able to play well. Okay, and I'll show you my office when I get it all set up. I got a lock on the door so the wife can't throw everything away again. It's always great to have a good woman behind you in everything that you do. It's a very good thing to have that. I wish I knew what that was like. All right, so to all my friends, I'm 50 years old and rock on. I'm putting the band back together.